What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the stream. And, well, man, it's been a hot minute since we've had some Kansas City Royals baseball on this channel, but we are back here with Game 1 of the ALDS. We are going to be taking on the Houston Astros in this series. I know MLB The Show 24 is dropping pretty soon, but I am committed to trying to take this series as far as I possibly can before that drop comes. And I have plenty of recorded gameplays. I just have to get around to doing my voiceovers and commentating these games. But I am committed to trying to get at least a couple more seasons out of this franchise. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Here we are later in the first inning. Dylan Carlson on first base after a one-out single. Vinny Pasquantino at the plate trying to get something going here early. He's going to hit the ball softly up the middle, and that is going to be a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play rally killer. And we go to the bottom of the first. So on the mound for us is going to be our mid-season acquisition, Reed Detmers. He pitched pretty well for us, and hopefully he's going to give us a strong start in this first game of this ALDS, and we are off. Detmers now with an 0-2 count on Jose Altuve, ready to rock and fire, and he's going to freeze Jose Altuve on a fastball up in the zone. That is out number 1. Later in the inning, Detmers facing Yordan Alvarez in a tough battle with a 3-2 count. Can't quite get the pitch past him, and that's going to be ripped into the gap and an easy stand-up double. And now the Astros are threatening with 2 outs. Detmers now facing Kyle Tucker with a full count and freezes him at the top of the zone, and we are going to remain scoreless after 1. Now in the top half of the second inning, Bobby Witt at the dish with 2 outs and a 3-1 count, and Christian Javier gonna deliver a nice little walk on a silver platter. Now on to the next hitter, Gavin Cross. He has a 3-0 count. And, just keep the bat on your shoulder there, buddy. And that's a nice little free pass. So Royals cooking with gas here with 2 outs, trying to get a 2-out rally. And Drew Romo's going to take this 2-1 pitch low, sitting on a 3-1 count now with Oswald Peraza on deck. Royals really looking to do some damage here. Romo trying to get a clutch hit early in this game to put the Royals on top, and boom! That's a deep fly ball to right field. Doesn't have enough. It's back. It's gone! Home run for Drew Romo, and the Royals take an early 3-0 lead over the Houston Astros here in Game 1. Didn't hit it particularly hard or particularly far, but hey, it got the job done, and the Royals have the early lead as Drew Romo plays hero in Game 1. Take one last look at this majestic belt as it just gets over the fence in right field to give the Royals the lead. Now on to Oswald Peraza. He is going to hit the ball lightly into right field, and it is going to be tracked down by Kyle Tucker, and that is going to be the end of the second inning, but not before Drew Romo can do some serious damage and get the Royals on top here, 3-0 after 1.5. Now back out there on the bump for Reed Detmers in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. And, well, it's going to be a charge into that one for Jordan Walker. Back at the wall is Nick Gordon, but he's all over it. And the Royals are able to get back to the sticks after 2. Now back to the top of the third inning, runner on first base for Vinny Pasquantino now on a 1-1 count. And he's going to hit a light ground ball back to the pitcher for the 1-6-3 inning-ending double play rally killer. Back to the mound for Reed Detmers facing Chase McCormick. That is going to be a strikeout. Detmers had himself a pretty strong outing in this one. And now facing Nick Prado, he's going to get him with a slider on the outside corner. That's out number 2. And now Detmers facing Altuve. Nice soft pop fly, and that's going to be inning over. Reed Detmers now cruising through 3, giving up no runs, and the Royals are back to the sticks. Now in the top of the fourth inning, we have Bobby Witt at the dish, fresh count and 2 outs, and he's going to lace the ball into right center. He put a charge into that one. Chas McCormick trying to run it down, but he's not able to get there, runs into the wall, and Bobby Witt is going to be easily into second base with a stand-up double, so the Royals are threatening to get another run across with Gavin Cross at the plate, and he's going to take a walk up, looking at the outside corner. Now the Royals got 2 runners on, trying to threaten and do some damage here late in this top of the 4th inning. What can Drew Romo do for an encore act after that last home run? Well, not much. Just a nice, soft line drive to the shortstop, and the Astros are out of trouble in the 4th. Now looking at the bottom of the 4th inning, Reed Detmer's back out there. He is going to get Alex Bregman looking on a fastball in the inside corner. That is going to be his 6th strikeout of the game. Now facing Yordan Alvarez, he's going to go down swinging at a nasty slider low and away. That is strikeout number 7 for Reed Detmers. Now cruising through this game, fighting Kyle Tucker with 0-2 count, and that's another slider for strikeout number 8 as he strikes out the side in the 4th inning. He is cruising through this game right now. Going into the 5th inning, he strikes at another guy, make that 4 straight, and he is cooking with gas. Now to the top of the 6th inning, Royals have Cedric Mullins at the dish, and he laces a frozen rope into the gap in left center, and that is going to be an easy stand-up double. No, he's going for 3. And he's in there. With 1 out now, the Royals are threatening to try to get some insurance runs here as we get through the middle innings. And just a perfect contact from Mullins on this one. Really put a charge into it. This one was hit hard. And really with that speed of Mullins, once that ball hit the gap like that, he was picking them up and setting them down for an easy triple. So let's see if the Royals can capitalize with that runner on third base and less than 2 outs. Now a 1-0 count with Bobby Witt at the dish, one of our best hitters with runners in scoring position. He is going to hit a soft fly ball to right field, but that should be deep enough to get the job done, and it is. Cedric Mullins is going to score easily, and the Royals get that coveted insurance run. Now back out there with Reed Detmers. He's still cruising. That is going to be strikeout of Nick Prado yet again. And his 10th on the day. He is having himself a ball game out there, ladies and gentlemen. But now back facing the top of the order, Jose Altuve. Can they get to him? No, he's going to freeze him at the top of the zone for strikeout number 11. And we are done in the 6th inning. Now Oswald Peraza at the dish here in the top of the 7th. What is he going to do? He's going to hit a long one. He's going to hit a deep one. He's going to hit a home run. Oswald Peraza teeing off on Lance McCullers. 95.3 miles per hour exit velocity for a distance of 358 feet. And a easy home run to give the Royals a 5-0 lead. They tack on another insurance run here in this 7th inning. Can't say I'm disappointed by that. And look at the man, just admire the long bomb. Can't blame him. He hit that ball pretty hard, and he hit it pretty far too. And the Royals offense not letting up on the Houston Astros pitching at all in this one. Now moving on to Dylan Carlson with 1 out, 3-2 count, runner on first base. Runner's moving, and he hits one right where they ain't after the shortstop had to move for the runner on the move. That is excellent use of the hit and run, and now they're at the corners for Vinny Pasquantino. Now 2 strikes, trying to get themselves another insurance run, but the changeup is nasty on the low and outside corner, and Whitlock is looking to dance out of danger. Gleyber Torres, can he get something here with an 0-2 count? And nope. Way out in front of that changeup. Garrett Whitlock pulls the string on back-to-back hitters to get out of the jam, but not before Oswald Peraza is able to do some big damage with the big fly to left field. And you see there, we're through 6.5. The Royals 5 and the Astros nothing. So back out there, Detmers is going to be facing Alex Bregman, and that is going to be a single into right field. Detmers has had a hell of a ball game. But he's getting tired out there. You strike out 11 guys, you're going to be throwing quite a few pitches, and it's going to be time for a call to the pen. Can't fault the guy. He had one hell of an outing, but it's time to go to the bullpen and slam this one shut. So coming in relief is going to be Noah Cameron. Cameron was a surprise pitcher for us this season, so I'm trusting him in this spot to get us hopefully through a couple innings, and he's going to start off with Kyle Tucker, who's going to drive him into the left field off the wall out there in left center, and that is going to lead to the first run of the game for the Houston Astros. Not quite what I was looking for out of Noah Cameron to start this inning, but he gets right back at him, going at Kyber Ruiz with a nice changeup to end the seventh and limit the damage. Now here in the eighth inning, Garrett Whitlock's still out there facing Cedric Mullins, and he's going to get Mullins out in front of that changeup again. Whitlock really had that changeup working out of the pen today. As you see, he's also going to get Bobby Witt swinging at nothing there for 2 strikeouts in the inning. And he's doing his job to try to keep the Astros close and give them a chance. Now he's facing Gavin Cross. Got him down 0-2. What's he going to go to? You guessed it, the changeup again. The great equalizer works 3 times for Garrett Whitlock to strike out the side. Now the Royals going to be making another pitching change here, bringing in Nick Nastrini, giving them a little bit more of a power arm out of the bullpen, trying to get through these last 2 innings and salvage the victory. And he's going to start with Jordan Walker, a nice slider off the edge for strikeout number 1. Then later in the inning, leaves a fastball a little over the plate, but Nick Pratto is just going to line out right to Cedric Mullins. And the Royals are through 8 with a 5-1 lead. Let's see if they can lock it up here. Going into the 9th inning with Ryan Stanek, the former Astro, trying to close this one out. It is not going to be a save situation, but nonetheless, we're going to go to our closer so we can make sure we slam the door here and get that all-important Game 1 victory. Now facing Jose Altuve, light grounder to third base. Bobby Witt easily snags it up and throws it over to first base for out number 1. Now facing Yordan Alvarez. Big charge in the right field, but this one's a little too high. Dylan Carlson's going to be all over it and get it back in easily for the second out. Now down to their final out right now. Kyle Tucker at the dish. Strike 3. Front door slider froze him, and that is out number 3. And the Royals Game 1 victory on the road, and they take early control of this ALDS series against the Houston Astros. Gotta say, I was really impressed with the start from Reed Detmers. I mean, he struck out 11 guys. That is a very impressive start. I think he might have also limited them to only 1 hit while he was out there as well. Bullpen did a pretty solid job as well, and then the offense got work done. I really think that we got some big momentum from that big 3-run home run by Drew Romo early in the game, and we just kind of coasted on that from there. Got a couple insurance runs when we needed them, and, the rest kind of just fell into place. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to this 5-1 Kansas City Royals victory. Let's go into Game 2, and hopefully we can close them out early and go on to the ALCS. But in the meantime, between time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm gone. Deuces.